What would I change about myself?
Oh, what would I change about myself? I would hope I could develop a better memory.
Sounds strange, but I think I'm too white.
It is a really hard question, actually.
I should be more career focused because I'm quite blasé about most things.
Struggling with identity is one of the things that it was really hard. As a young kid, I didn't really fit in a lot with people. And then growing up in another country where everyone thought I was the dark one or the black girl or the, and I'm like, I guess I am. Like, it never really came to me.
I had this best friend named Josh. We were such good friends, and I was like, oh my God, I'm in love with him. I think he's the coolest person ever. And I was like, why don't I feel this towards like my girlfriends? I didn't really understand it, but that's when I knew something was different.
My younger school days were in England, so when I got to junior and high school, there was a little bit of bullying. I was quite quiet and reserved then, believe it or not. But I used to wear a ponytail and my teeth were a little bit goofy then, so I used to get called horsey and other things like that.
The funny thing is, like, I'm born in a country that went through a time called apartheid, where people were separated because of their skin colour. My parents had the opportunity to leave and go to a different country, and growing up not knowing anyone and not really having friends for a very long time and having to fit into a different culture and to figure out your identity as a person, as a child, to all of that was a bit of a struggle. I could never figure out whether I was black or whether I was white. I was always the one in the middle.
When I didn't understand who I was and my sexuality, I grew up with my family who were so anti, and I still have that voice in my back of my head saying, what the hell, Jet? Like, it's you're fighting for yourself, you're fighting for your love. I remember I was at this beach party with some friends, and I got a call from my mum, and she was like, what's Tinder or something like this? And I was like, oh, I don't know, it's just a dating app. And she's like, my friend saw you on it and you liked guys or something like this. And I was like, oh, really? And I just felt my heart drop, and I was like, this is it, this is going to be the time. And she was like, so tell me, are you gay? And I was like, I just had to say it. And I was like, yep, I am. And she totally flipped out.
I love going out dancing, and my favourite moment was I used to wait and wait and wait for somebody to come and ask me to dance. And there'd be all this fantastic music happening, and I'd be thinking, come on, somebody, just please, I just want to dance. And then I looked on the dance floor and I saw a girl dancing by herself, and I went, oh yeah, that's me. From then on, I just decided to get up, dance by myself, even though I did dance with my eyes closed sometimes, but just enjoy the life and enjoy what you're doing and not worrying about what other people think. If nobody likes what they're looking at, nobody's forcing them to look.
I think I got my first dislike on like my second or third video, and I honestly bawled my eyes out. And I called my friend and I was like, I got a dislike, like, who hates this video? Like, what am I saying? What am I doing wrong? And she said, honestly, like, just think of all the other YouTubers who have so much more influence and following, and imagine their life and how much dislike they get. Everyone would change something about your past, and I would definitely change trying so hard to fit in.
To kind of look and reflect on myself to say, you are beautiful, you are unique, and it's okay to be alone, it's okay to be an introvert, it's okay to be an extrovert, it's okay to be not what other people want you to be and not to compare yourselves to others. It's okay to be you. The most beautiful thing about it is I've reflected, I've sat down and I've had to go through my journal and write things about who I am as a person, ask the tough questions, and that's helped me to grow, and that's helped me to be a better person.
It is a journey. You do wake up and you're like, holy shit, why don't I feel complete? Why don't I love myself? And why aren't I truly happy? And it's so hard because you just don't know all the answers. You can't find them off someone, you can't just ask someone, you need to find them in yourself, and you need to really like experience that journey.
As you're growing up and you don't know any better, you think you have to keep up with what's in magazines and everything else. But just be happy with who you are, and if you're beautiful in your heart, that's all that matters, because beauty fades. If we're lucky enough to get old, we're all going to get old. We get more wrinkles and saggier skin and things drop down. But yeah, you just carry on, and if you've got happiness and beauty in your heart, I believe that shines out, and it doesn't matter what you look like. If your heart's beautiful, you're beautiful.
I love the way I perceive life.
My ability to laugh at myself.
Being friendly, getting on with people.
I like my sense of humour.
That I'm very independent and spontaneous.
I'm a pretty good friend, I think.
I've got something called a little bit of empathy and compassion.
I'm a kind person.
My eyes.
Oh, what I bring to people.